Greetings, everyone. Tim Anderson here, aka Renfell, and welcome to the latest Project Dramond update. This one's going to be a quickie because we're just marching down the path to the playtesting on August 4th. So today's update over on Patreon, which is in the first link below, is all about the work that's being done to get the source book itself ready, as well as the prep work that's been going into getting the first module ready. The first module is less amount of work because all I'm doing is a very rough outline of things along with the map prep, and I still have, I think, one more map that I need to do, at least to prep for now. Will possibly have more maps that I have to do as we get deeper into the campaign module, because if people decide to go off and do something that I don't necessarily have in my outline, which is part of the reason for playtesting, to see what options players want to do so that I can write those into the campaign module when it's for the first version of publication. And if they decide to go off and do something that's a lot different than what I had planned, then I may have to, go create an additional map or two for those. But for the most part, that's kind of ready to go. I'm going to be writing some filler text soon, which is going to kind of be like if you've ever played like Icewind Dale, um, or the Baldur's Gate games. I really like when you get into a new chapter, the narrator goes through and reads this several paragraph long. It's not a huge thing. It's something that takes a minute or two to read through, um, to kind of set the pace for what is going to be happening over the next few hours. So I got to get those completed. But right now, it's all about the source book stuff, which is the last few days. Over the weekend, I added all of Christina's artwork to the source book. Not all of her artwork, but a good chunk of the artwork that she's completed since starting on um, March 1st. Hang on, I'm getting sidetracked here doing my dailies on Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes as well while I'm sitting here. Um, so getting her artwork added to things, and then I did a rough polish pass yesterday, which I gave to my brother, and he's proofreading. And he already caught some things that I hadn't caught, so probably tomorrow I'm going to give him a little more time to go through things because today's Tuesday, so he'll have all of today to read through things on his lunch break and stuff. And he said it'll probably take him a day or two. So by tomorrow afternoon, he should have tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening. By the time we get to our meeting on Wednesday night, he should be roughly finished with where he's at with his read through, and then I'll go through and make any of the adjustments from the things that he found that need to be fixed. Um, and then I'll be sending that out to playtesters. So soon, those of you who are going to be joining us. I realized I didn't adjust the lighting just now because everything looks kind of fuzzy on my screen. Let's go fix that. Doesn't really matter because we're already halfway through the episode. What ifs? It's all good. Getting sidetracked again. So yeah, this has all just been the prep work for that. And once we're getting beyond this, I'm trying to think what do I got to do after this. Oh, tomorrow night obviously is picking the actual finalizing the name for the intellectual property. Now, we're not going to be using the official name for the playtesting. That's important to know. I think the rough idea I have in my mind right now is that after we get through with playtesting, we will be then have enough data to go away. And when we go away, there's probably going to be a slight. I got to talk to my brother and talk to Chris and how we're going to do this and everything else. But for example, throughout the month of August, Chris is not going to be working on artwork for the anything related to tabletop or anything else or concept art. She's going to be working on logo work. And I'll be doing that with her because we got to come up with the text logo, and then we got to come up with the actual logo, and then we got to get all that sorted out over the course of August. But the idea is that throughout the month of August, we might not have any Patreon updates or videos. We'll see. The reason for that being, we've got just playtesting for the module. Got to get all that done. Um, we might go ahead and post some behind the scenes stuff from that. We'll see. But the idea is that by the end of August, I think is the rough timeline. The end of August, we would like to be at a point where we are going to then switch everything over to. We'll have a new website. Not a new website. We don't have a website. We'll have the website for the brand, the website for the company. We'll have all the social media channels for the brand and the company. We'll have all of the logos for both of those, and we will then rebrand. The idea is, I think we're going to rebrand this Patreon because I don't need a personal Patreon. It's kind of started off that way, but since Chris and my brother are both involved in this now, that's what we're going to be updating that. Anyway, this is a longer than update than just about today's post, so I need to stop rambling and get on about the day. So if you want to check out what's been being worked on for the tabletop source book and everything else, check out the link below. And of course, don't forget to follow along here at this channel, subscribe, hit the bell icon, all those good things. And stick around because chapter 3 is going to be live on Thursday. Um, Christine is finishing up the artwork for that today, I believe, and then we'll be ready to publish that out. And then from there, we're going to be going in straight into playtesting. So we're almost there. Stay safe, everybody. See you on Thursday. Cheers.